Hey, what's up, Patchy Pack? I don't really know how to explain today's video, but we're gonna be reading AJ Hentai! Alright, so I actually need to be quite, not as loud, because my window's wide open. Alright, so I'm all prepped for this. I've got my beverages for when I read this, top quality literature by the AJ community. Okay, so this idea was sort of submitted by Omaz, I believe, from my Discord group. I sort of just randomly sent this link, and it had a weird Animal Jam story, let's just say. And then I went on this app, because they're all from this app called Wattpad? Wattpad? I don't even know, I'll check in a second. But yeah, and there I discovered an interesting genre of content creators, let's just say, and I'll pick one out for today, and I might make this a series, I don't know. I really hope people don't get too weirded out by this. But yeah, I really sort of need to keep it down, because my window's wide open, and I really don't want my neighbours listening to this. Anyway, I guess we'll just jump right into it. I mean, it surely can't be that bad, come on. I won't be surprised if I see one made by Cartoon AJ. Okay, so the app is called Wattpad, I'm assuming, and I just typed in Animal Jam just as one tag, and all of these tags came up, and from what it seems like, people actually search up stories on this, and the most popular ships, I guess, Gisteria and Wistpari. Oh, and also Skeppa. God, I honestly the only one I fucking ship out of these is Skeppa because they're both as bad as each other. Anyway, so looking at some of these stories, they're not really all that AJ related, I think. Animal Jam, The Betrayed. Felix's story. What is this? Felix Kjelberg? PewDiePie. Q&A for Daughter of Greeley. What? Animal Jam, Daughter of Greeley. Okay, so this is by far the most popular one. I don't know why this is not number one. It's got 48,000 views. What? Okay, well, it looks like I quit in YouTube to make Animal Jam fanfics, guys. Goodbye. Last video. Animal Jam fanfic characters, doodles. So do people use this for like art and stuff as well? I'm so confused. Animal Jam, Phantom's Wrath. Trapped in... Okay, there's some weird FNAF shit in here. There we go, this is the stuff I'm talking about. This is the stuff we want. Animal Jam fanfic with a beautiful cover image over here. And oh god, I just thought that said Animal Jam slut. Okay, maybe I'm overthinking this. Maybe it's not all like weird dirty stuff, and maybe it's just like, people sharing their little stories TikTok. Never mind, I've fucking seen enough. Julian 2X Reader, dirty fanfic. Holy beautiful cover image over here. What happens when you fall in love with Julian, in brackets, Julian 2 in case you didn't know, and he falls in love with you? Read to BDSM. They've got BDSM as one of the tags. What sort of platform have I just entered? I feel like surely there's something fucking wrong with this. Can I say the N-word? Rise come X Animal Jam. I'm definitely reading this one. I've definitely got to do this. Who comes up with the ideas for some of these titles? We've got TikTok, Julian, N-word, Greeley X Reader. Now this is right down my alley. This is a sort of, genre I'll be willing to tune into. For all you fangirls, I'm a Gilbert person myself. Is this what people do on like a regular basis then, ship themselves with different alphas? I'm definitely a Greeley person, so this one's got my interest right off the bat. Animal Jam outfit ideas. This could be interesting. So, okay, so people maybe do magazines and stuff on here too? I don't know. Lost Jammer X by Sarah. Oh, so this is what Beppa does in her spare time. Animal Jam role-playing, classics. Animal Jam never existed. Okay, I mean, I wish this one was true. Okay, we found the golden one. We found the diamond that outshined all the rest. Animal Jam Phantom X Reader. Holy shit. What those tentacles do, though. Okay, this is one we're reading today, I've decided. I mean, I hope it's actually, you know, actual novel sort of type thing and not just, like, one page. I'm hoping this is, you know, a continuous anime, manga, hentai series that spans over multiple episodes, you know? Let's give this a read. Does it have some sort of blurb on it? I don't know. What? I'm confused. Right, here we are. Welcome, child. Yeah, I'm getting real cartoon vibes. This is really making me uncomfortable. So this is by an artist, Dead Seizure, which that's a very, you know, interesting name. I'm starting to think all of these may be like trolls, and I'm just getting like overthinking it too much. The reason why I'm making this book is because there is literally no fanfic of phantoms. Yeah, buddy, maybe that's a good thing. Maybe, you know, shipping yourself with in-game hentai tentacle-looking creatures isn't the best idea, so maybe it's good that there wasn't any before. Anyway. Yada yada yada. And they are, like, so cute! Like, who allowed them to be cute when they are evil? Like, who? Some emoji spam. Okay, this person's clearly 12. Anyway, so is this what I click? I go into the first part, yeah? We're entering the fanfic zone. Wait, so this was a full Phantom X depressed, suicidal reader. What is going on? Why is the title like this? What? Okay, I don't know what I've just gone into. No turning back now, though. Getting my, you know, reading voice on. Stay hydrated a little. Oh, also, this might be a little bit weird, because it'll be the first time I'm actually, like, reading on camera. Because if you guys don't know, like, my major videos, like, my big ones, I usually, you know, I'll script, but I sort of read them off camera and have some just background gameplay, so yeah. A lot of you guys wanted to, you know, see and hear me read in person, so here we have it. I hope you're impressed. This quite literally is going to ruin my career. Fuck. You were a FC? FC? Favorite animal? Okay, so I'm already fucking confused. How does FC in any way stand for favorite animal? Oh no, there's a Facebook share button, get away! I think if I shared this on my Facebook, people would actually think I'm an insane, mentally deranged to think that anyway. But they would think it more, okay? I would give them more reason to believe that. Anyway, so FC. This is like really... I didn't realize it would require 200 IQ to analyze this fine piece of literature by Dead Seizure. Okay, I'm just going to roll with it. FC is favourite animal. So, you were a FC, favourite animal, laying on the bed. So, am I laying with the animal, or am I the animal? I need to... Okay, I'm actually going to read now. You were a FC, favourite animal, laying on your bed. So, I'm an Arctic wolf. Okay, I'm an Arctic wolf. Jamograms laying around everywhere in your room. There was even a cabinet full of them. Well, you know, I am somewhat of a popular guy, so I guess I, you know, do receive quite plenty jamograms. 99% of the jamograms had hate comments such as, "You suck." Why is this game so relatable? Oh my god. Who wrote this? This is actually... This is too much. I'm starting to get personally involved in this story already. Anyway. You suck. I will never be friends with someone as ugly as you. No one cares about you. Or no one loves you. And go die in a hole. Yikes. That last one especially hits really hard. This one really hits home, trust me. Gotten that one plenty of times. You covered your face with your favourite character. Wait, so... What? Am I the Arctic Wolf, or is the Arctic Wolf covering my face? Also, we're getting into the touchy zone. This is getting really uncomfortable. Anyway, I'm just gonna roll with it. So I covered my face and started crying for 2 minutes. I love how that's a very specific, you know, 2 minutes, you know. I only cry for 2 minutes, definitely, you know. I definitely don't want to go on a mental breakdown for 6 hours straight. Anyway, why do they hate me? What did I ever do to make them hate me, you thought? You got off the bed and headed to the kitchen. Once again, a very relatable thing I'll do, you know. Anytime just depressed, just head to the kitchen, you know. Go in the fridge, pick some goodies out there. Let's just say you live in a sky kingdom, then. Or if you are a non-member and have no privileges and you're poor, then just a small house. Oof. Okay, you know what? I sort of thought this might be somewhat of a serious, you know, fine piece of literature. However, now that I've seen the word oof and these fucking faces get used, I can tell this is, you know, very unprofessional of a writer to do. Anyway, before I critique too much, let's carry on. You grab your dagger and say, wait, this is not what I signed up for. I thought this was going to be like some sort of happy, funny little hentai story. You grab your dagger and start cutting your arms. I'm not going to read this. This is like getting too dark, and I sort of wanted this to be a little, you know, happy little romantic comedy type of novel. Anyway, I'll just skip a bit, I guess. You had no friends. Well, you used to have one, but she scammed your Cupid wins. You didn't really care since you only had a few betas that were valuable, but you still ruined your friendship with that one friend that was always there for you. This artist is like starting to, you know, implement like her personal traumatic experiences by getting scammed by a friend. It's like she's using this, you know, story as an outlet to sort of rant about her friend that scammed her. This is funny. We're getting to the real gossip now. The tea's being spilled by dead seizure over here. You went to a room and grabbed your dairy hidden under your bed. This is not how you spell diary. I'm pretty sure this is like the way you spell dairy, like, you know, dairy product. I'm gonna Google that real quick. Oh, okay, never mind. Just before I judge, you know, that they're using wrong words, okay. It is in fact spelled like that. It's diary. My bad. Wow, I'm really not making myself look too bright here, am I now? You grab your diary hidden under your bed, or behind, XD! That's a knee slapper. And started writing the same sentences in the same order. No one loves me. No one cares about me. No one loves me. No one cares about me. No one loves me. No one cares about me. This is a cry for help. This is really like too emotionally stranding for a 13 to 12-year-old to write. I mean, I assume that's how old they are anyway. So, you run out of ideas on what to do. I mean, what else can we do? We've contemplated suicide, and we got food from the kitchen. What else are we going to do? So you decide to go on an adventure. Maybe that will make me feel better, you said. You chose your desired adventure. It gotta be land, though. Oof. Wow, okay. But what if the only thing that makes me happy and makes my depression go away is the forgotten desert, huh? I do want those spicy rares from there. You spawned on the spawn point. What? And you started doing whatever you were doing. 2 phantoms were chasing you, and you managed to trap them in fly traps, or, I don't know, without getting electrocuted. Gotta go fast! I love all these little normie memes are included in the that's top quality. Little did you know you were being watched from behind. You were almost about to finish the current quests you had until you had a feeling that somebody was watching you. You immediately turn around to see nothing. You tilted your head in confusion. Suddenly, you hear rustling behind you. You quickly turn around to see a phantom charging towards you, ready to electrocute you and stick his long, various-sized tentacles. It doesn't say that, I'm joking. I just tried to spice it up a little. Anyway, you stand there and do nothing, waiting to be dead already. Pretty much my life. Your life sucked anyways. The phantom pinned you onto the ground, and surprisingly, it didn't electrocute you. Instead, it just stared at you with a blank and forgiveful stare. Forgiveful should be one word separated by a dash. Just saying. Phantom Pov, whoa! We'll get into point of view action here. Now I'm getting really excited. I pounced on the FC. Okay. Does this actually get weird? I pounced on the Arctic wolf and pinned her. Excuse me? Did you just assume my gender? And pinned him, it should say, on the ground. On the ground. You will never make it safely, I thought. I was about to electrocute... Should I do a different voice for Phantom? I feel like I probably should. I was about to electrocute him until I noticed small and huge cuts and bruises all over his body, mostly his arms, and I saw his expression, which looked like a depressed one. Pretty much anybody that looks at me. It's like her face was saying, I have a horrible life, please kill me already. I also noticed how beautiful his eyes were shining. Wait, what am I thinking? I'm supposed to electrocute her and not be rambling about her depression and her eyes. But still, she could be suicidal. Maybe I should talk to her. Wait, no. The kin will get mad if I do that. Then I will get hated forever. Okay, fine. I will speak to her once. Then no more. I finally got enough courage to talk to him and said, Hey, are you okay? You look depressed. What happened to you? Gosh, he is so pretty. Why ends, Pov? Does this mean my Arctic Wolf? My Arctic Wolf's point of view, ooh. After a few seconds after the Phantom pinned you onto the ground, you saw a light pink blush across his face, which makes you blush back? Wait a second, how does a Phantom blush when he doesn't even have a face? It's just one giant fucking eyeball in a sack. I don't know. Once again, I'm not going to question Phantom autonomy. Man, he is so handsome for a Phantom. Wait, so does that make our character canonically gay in these books? If I'm a male character? I don't know. I'll just roll with it. I feel some feeling I've never felt before. OML 666 words. Sweet Jesus, please help me. Yeah, you do really need help, Dead Seizure. I'm sort of worried about you. Yes. Love and happiness. The Phantom started to unexpectedly speak with a gurgly, I don't know, accent. No, pretty much me when I speak. I always sound like I've got a frog in my mouth. Kinda like Inklings. Hey, are you okay? You look depressed. What happened to you? Anybody that sees me? You immediately got up, shocked that the Phantom talked. I thought Phantoms couldn't talk, I explained. We do, but it's against the rules to talk to jammers like you. You blushed slightly when he spoke again. My name is Patch. Fucking might as well be called Patch the Beta at this point. Why is Arctic Wolf being the submissive one, not the Phantom? Well, nice to meet you, Patch. I'm Void, and you may go on and continue our adventure. I hope you cure from depression. What? Oh yeah, like that's something I'll just find midway through an adventure. Hey look guys, Lisa just gave me the cure for my depression. I am perfectly fine, no need to worry about me, I said in a sad tone, no. I'm just making myself sound like a submissive slut and not an actual little jammer. Void's point of view. I looked at Patch with suspicion, or I don't know how you say it. You're lying, aren't you? Piped up. Whoa! Getting into the action here. What do you mean, lying? I'm saying the truth. I pretended to believe her, while in reality I know she is. I can feel it. I can see it. Well, okay then. I'll see you sometime, I chirped. Yep. Suddenly, an idea popped out of my mind. Look behind you. There's a Phantom, I yelled. She turned to where I pointed, which gave me enough time to hop into her backpack, which was already open. Wait, so what is the size of this Phantom if they managed to pin me onto the floor but now we're carrying him in a backpack? I'm starting to get really confused here. And then I closed the zipper, leaving a small hole to breathe in. I remember how beautiful his orbs were. What sort of two shining orbs are you referring to here, buddy? His orbs were shining in the light, and his fur/scales. Oh, I like how they included, different variations of possible animal specimens. I might be a crocodile. I might be an Arctic wolf. I like that. That's anti-racism, I think. What the fuck am I talking about? I wanted to hug, and how soft they were under my tentacles. I'm really glad I didn't read about his testicles. I was about to. I hoped for Patch to feel the same. Little does he know, She does too. Time skip. Normal point of view. So whose is normal? Patch sat down on the couch, exhausted from the adventure, unaware that Void was in his backpack. He took off his backpack and sat next to his cabinet. Void peeled out of the backpack to see if the coast is clear, to come about, and saw... Oh no! And saw Patch taking off his accessories, slowly peeling off his headdress. Void blushes madly inside in relief when she put on some comfy accessories, since Void didn't want to look like a pervert. I like Void. Void respects women. Alright, so here we have some sort of fan art of the book. Very interesting. I gotta admit, you know, just by looking at this, I don't want to, once again, I don't want to judge people's art or anything, but I can tell this was probably a younger person that drew this, which, I'm not gonna lie, worries me a bit. That this younger person wrote this whole entire fanfic. Anyway, I want to sort of breeze through this because we've been going on for long enough. How long is this? I love how specifically the fan art was made by me. Dead seizure, I'm not sure if this is anything to be proud of. Patch then plopped onto the couch. Plopped. I love some of the adjectives and the verbs they used to describe the movement or the character actions. Patch plopped onto the couch and started to read the jamograms that looked like new. His eyes started to tear up. Later, he left the room. Void wondering what it was. Was it heartbreaking? Was it happy? That it made him cry tears of joy? Or was it a horrible, rude letter? Void noticed that one of the cabinets next to him was full of jamograms. Void went to... I'm honestly getting bored of this. I want to get into the good stuff. Void's point of view. Oh my god. Who dares to write these to my beautiful Patch? I thought angrily. Sparks started to appear all around my body. The letters said things like ugly or stupid and nobody loves you. I was about to lose it until I heard a whine of pain coming from the kitchen. Jesus. Me having a shit at 3 AM when I've constipated. Wait, why did you hide in my backpack? She asked. Well, because I said nervously. Because you what? I cut her off by kissing her. Oh snap! Since I formed a mouth with a ton on my face. Oh, we're getting a bit of ton in action here, boys. Oh my god. Void is kissing me? How did he even kiss me without a mouth? Exactly, what the I love, this is some fourth wall breaking right here. Who cares? I noticed that he started to get scared that I don't like him back, so I kissed him back. We separated our lips, leaving a string of black and transparent saliva mixed together. What the fuck? I feel like a sinner, OML, but I regret that because I'm keeping it because I don't know. And here's a link to a YouTube video saying I am disgusted. What is this? Did they include this into the writing or?
Oh wow. I am disgusted. You better talk to her before I do, because I'm hurt her feelings.
My exact reaction. I love you, Patch. Will you be my girlfriend? Fuck, I'm gonna say boyfriend. God damn it, I fucked up. He said. Tears of joy started to roll down my cheek. Yes. You hugged him, and he hugged you back. You then licked his forehead. What the fuck? These are some weird fetishes. I wouldn't be surprised if we see some phantom tentacles and feet going on in a second. And please, don't ever try to commit someone. Don't ever try to commit someone ever again. What? I will always be there for you. And don't you listen to those jerks. You are the most beautiful Arctic wolf I have ever seen in my life. You giggle, and he pecked you in the cheek. I love you too. Phew, 1,560 words. My back hurts. I don't know what you were doing whilst fucking writing this then, that your back hurts. I tried my best making this, so I hope you enjoy. Also, the kissy part was a total mistake. It was indeed. There's one comment over here from Meme Pelt that simply just says, beautiful. And I agree, this was an extremely, inspirational and very heartfelt, breathtaking story of love and comedy. Can I call this a comedy? I mean, I found it funny. Some of the recommendations, what it says you'll also like, is Lemon X Reader and the Sutart movie about some 15-year-old boy who is bacon. This fucking website is so fucked. Jesus Christ, what have I gone into? Anyway, I'm glad I'm done with this. I hope you enjoyed in any way and found this entertaining. I didn't read the whole thing, I'm not gonna lie. It was just a load of boring bits and stuff about self-harming, which I was more looking for, some more hentai action. But yeah, if you want to submit any fanfics, feel free to do so in my Discord or my Instagram. I honestly don't know if I should carry this on as a series. I'm not sure if people would be very happy with this. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed. I'm trying to do more like, sort of quicker, like more entertaining videos and not just like critique stuff as much, I guess. I don't know. Just some videos in between my like older ones that I spend a lot of time on planning. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed. And if this video gets to 100 likes, I will go on to read a very special AJ hentai that I've had stashed away. Thanks a lot for sending that into our Discord, Omaz. I can't wait to get into that one. Oh boy. Goodbye. I'm definitely depressed after reading that.